Hey, what's up? You're watching the Sip Show. Saya mengira tadi tengah hari, like how many people sudah kami interview since the first person, which was Herman Duang, sampai sekarang we have interviewed, minus yang berulang lah, like Merl is on her second time. Chris pun nanti ada lagi tu yang second episode. 52 interviewees.
Not too shabby.
Yeah,
kan?
Boleh lah.
Boleh 52.
4 years though. 4 tahun lah.
Give it take.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
So we have someone very important today in the studio.
Yes.
Very, very intense, very istiqomah, very consistent, very dulu macam the first interview we had, I was blown away with her stories and her, I guess her approach, her methods yang dia mau bawa, because you were from KL that time kan?
Yes.
So when she came back here, saya macam bolehkah dia buat apa yang dia mau cakap ni, and I know she's a very powerful lady. I was just there to observe. And how many years sudah? 3.
Yeah. This is my
3 years.
third
She's
year.
still with this same method, same mentality, same energy, same consistency. Shit.
Yes.
Melissa
Hi.
Ambrose.
Hi.
What's your stage name?
This is KK's favorite girl, Gossip Merl. Yes, sir.
Merl-Ma-Gurl. Welcome.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
me for the second time.
We're very happy.
Yes,
that you're
I am
here.
very happy to be here. A bit nervous.
And she's not well. Batuk-batuk ni.
Yeah, tapi
Datang juga.
because of you, you know.
Consistency.
Yes. Last night I was with Chris, so tonight I want that back.
That sounds very wrong.
Last night I was okay. Lagi cara cakap pasal session with Chris. Last night I had interview with Chris lah, so I'm all pumped up, you know, to be doing this interview with you. Oh, macam formal ni tak siap. Warm up dulu ni.
So, apa kabar kau since 3 years ago?
Alhamdulillah, as you can see, the transformation, the istiqomah. Alhamdulillah, better. I mean, happier. Calmer belum lagi lah. Calmer lah. Tapi still, you know, we'll get into it as kita bercakap along the way.
I saw first interview, you were saying kau mau jadi this fashion consultant gitu kan?
Yeah.
And I was like, ada market ke sini ya? And then when I saw your postings on TikTok, like how you're dressed today, this is how I look.
This is my outfit for today.
Yeah. And the comments, like, I mean, I don't know if you're doing consultancy on fashion, but your followers are inspired.
Yes, I'm happy. Betul
Yeah.
lah. Saya pun tidak, because I do it for fun, you know. And then ada yang cakap they didn't know being plus size you can actually dress up betul-betul stylish, and being Muslim and with Muslimah semua kan, they thought yang tidak boleh dressing. But at first it was not easy for me to dress up macam ni, because most of my baju semua yang bukan Muslimah like. Tapi alhamdulillah it was easier. Macam senang, macam because I love fashion, so everything I pick up easily lah, how to fashion and everything. So this is what you see today. Yes. Modest tapi stylish. And tetap hip-hop.
Oh, about hip-hop. Hip-hop pun sangat consistent. I'm very happy that you're in the scene.
Yes.
And you're still in the scene. And you're still the only one. Adalah female lady hip-hopper yang in the scene.
But they're not the queen.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You heard it. You heard it.
No, I'm just kidding. I hope lah, there'll be a person that is suitable enough for me to pass my throne. But so far belum ada. That could reach to my level what I've been doing for the scene.
The rappers, the hip hoppers di KL banyak kah yang Sabahan?
Yang Sabah definitely Keklik.
Female?
Female, not that I know of. Ada juga di sini. Macam there's one lady, Shaninja. So far itu saya tahu. And Chris was showing me one lady yesterday on YouTube, but I forgot her name. She was dope as well.
Sabahan?
Yeah, Sabahan.
Shit,
So I hope there'll be more female MCs to come up this 2024. Not to challenge me. You cannot challenge me.
Do you want to mentor anyone?
I would love to. But I'm not that, bukan saya belum lagi itu tahap. For me, when it comes to rapping skills macam tu, saya rasa saya belum lagi boleh mentor orang lah. Because when I say I'm the queen, not because of my rapping skills, it's what I've been doing for the community. Itu yang makes me the queen of hip-hop of KK.
My perspective, when you say you in the scene, you mentoring, my idea is like how you stay strong, how you stay in
relevant.
The scene. Yes, how you maintain itu energy ba. Kau bukan yang ini tahun buat, then bila merajuk with the scene, tidak mau bikin lagi lah, or organizer beginilah. I mean, recently we have some kind of a drama kan, and I don't know lah. I mean, baby steps I guess, but banyak yang kau nampak tidak mau lagi lah, tidak mau lagi. But what I see with you, what you portray online, what you portray in TikTok apa semua kan, you don't rant ba. Itu yang saya I know you're facing a lot of shit.
Yes, a lot.
But it doesn't show. It doesn't show in your...
For me, I'm a bit heavy on my privacy. I only choose to show you what I want to show you. Because for me, myself, there's no point of taking everything to the social media. I'm very personal. Even people see me as an open book, but I'm very, very personal. I'm very, very secretive and mysterious.
Okay, saya mau tanya ni ya.
Apa?
We go back to this career pivot thing.
Okay.
I guess the first time bila saya interview orang, macam we didn't talk about TikTok.
Nope.
Tidak kan?
Tidak.
Did you start that back then, that time? Atau lama sikit lagi?
I think when was the interview? I think I started TikTok
3 years ago. I think it was just before the pandemic.
I think I started TikTok in March 2020. I think.
Oh.
I think March or...
Coba kau cerita sikit apa ni barang yang tiba-tiba meletup ni?
Okay, I was actually making fun of people on TikTok.
Okay.
You know, so one day I tried. That time yang paling famous was yang itu kan. So I'm like, okay, this is actually addictive. You know, so every day to some more shoot content because it's very, very addictive. I wasn't even planning to macam make it as, should I say, a career. I never planned it would go that far. You know, I thought it was just for fun. It started memang for fun, and it's very entertaining, and it helped me to cope with few stuff when I was going through during the pandemic lah. So TikTok helps. Yeah.
Macam mana kau boleh meletup?
Because of Tealive Aeropod. Because
But how did you connect? I mean, apa cerita tu?
Okay, Tealive Aeropod ni, okay, Brenda.
Okay.
So we met, you know, we were not friends, tapi kami met through mutual friends. And then she happens to selalu watch my TikTok and she likes it. You know, saya selalu pakai tu na big head tu ba. And she said she finds it very annoying, tapi at the same time very entertaining. So bila dia buka Tealive Aeropod, then we were talking lah about social TikTok and semua kan. Dia cakap, why don't you like try handle lah, you know, become my social media manager for Tealive Aeropod. So that's how it started lah. So we call one guy, because we started with 22 followers. Now we have about 288,000 followers.
Okay.
Wow. Yes.
Gila banyak.
We start with 22 followers. So from about to start with, we invited this guy, this Food Panda guy, to dance. So dari sana dia terus jump pergi 10,000 followers within I think within 8 days it jumped to 10,000.
8 days?
Yes. That time TikTok pay algorithm was way easier. Now it's tougher, and it's a bit tough for social media manager like me to kasih naik followers semua or to get views and everything. It's hard. It's not as easy as before. I thought it was easy. Sekarang memang susah. The algorithm changes all the time, so you have to study. TikTok you have to study, okay? Bukan yang kau shoot 15 saat gitu. No, you have to study. Bila kau mau post, bila engagement kau paling tinggi, followers kau dari mana, what type of content yang kau patut post. Depends on the age categories lah. So you have to ikut mana categories yang ramai dalam kau punya TikTok analytics tu. Sana baru kau post. Kau cari content yang sesuai. Ya, kalau pasal TikTok saya boleh goreng. Seriously, saya boleh goreng pasal TikTok.
Are you doing any workshops?
Ada orang request, tapi I haven't got the time. Yeah.
You should. Saya mau belajar sial.
Yeah, actually
Ni
quite
ada 300 students ini.
yeah, quite a number of people approach me to kasih ajar macam mana. Because you have to really be in TikTok to study everything, to actually gain knowledge macam ni. So to gain followers macam mana.
Did that affect your personal life? Being this TikTok influencer?
You have to be nicer now. Kau tiap buang muka saya di public because people told me, macam kau bukan Tealive Aeropod kah? Sama ya saya lah tu. So you cannot be rude because people will like, they know you, Macam kau celebrity lah. You have to like, you cannot fuck it up. You have to like always poise, always smiling,
Sekejap. So saya nampak si Merl in a shopping mall, and she was like in the zone. It was like end of the day lah gitu-gitu kan, yang penat,
saya
baru
penat
habis
tu
kerja apa semua. And she was like walking towards something. Terus saya macam mau tegur, tapi macam mungkin saya mau kacau dia sekejap lah. And you were so zoned out, and I guess it was a long day.
It was a long day. I was shooting, I think at that time I had to shoot like 5 videos. So video shooting lain lagi, and then configure caption, hashtag. So that's why I was so zoned out too, because I knew I have to figure out all the caption, because I know I have to post at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. So I need to catch that deadline.
That was like almost 6.
Yes, itulah saya zone out too, because I was trying to figure out captions. Caption
so
tu
kalau
penting.
ngam time begitu, si Mul ni sombong. Kami depan dia tidak mau tegur pun. I mean, you were lucky it was me.
Yeah, I saw macam ada bayang-bayang, but I'm like, takkan saya dah stalker kan? Terus I'm so sorry, you look tired. Yes, I am tired. My brain was tired because I've been working the whole day shooting, and then shooting 15 seconds too, it takes time. Like in Aeropod, Tealive, macam tu dance video kamu nampak 30 saat, sometimes 45 minutes tu shooting.
Lama ya?
Yes. And when people ask me the other day how much time do I spend on one video, the whole thing lah, from the research to semua kan 5 hours. Ingat 5 hours
for one 30-second video.
Yes, because why? Saya terpaksa mula-mula cari content. Cari content takes about, sometimes you have to go through, be very for me, because I'm very OCD pasal apa yang saya mau tu. I'm very precise apa content yang saya mau, and I have to follow tu. And then kau setting tu content, terus kau mau tengok berapa following dia. Dia mau because usually have to catch the apa yang between 3 to 8 days. Kau have to catch the trend. Kalau tidak kau sudah limpas, there's no point again posting it. So it's very crucial. And then after that kau shooting another maybe 1 hour. And then when you go home, macam Tealive Aeropod 10 PM dia punya engagement tinggi. So I have to sleep until 2 AM. Because 10 PM tu I have to start replying, start liking orang punya post. That's when kamu punya post naik pergi FYP orang. And that's how you gain followers, how you gain views.
Right.
Yeah.
Wah, sangat technical kan?
People ingat senang bah TikTok tu 15 saat saja, then you do it.
Oi gila. I mean I just started, we just started doing this show on TikTok. Sangat susah, geng. Walaupun edit post and then
kau check kau punya creator
like
tools. Kau check sana, and then kau nampak tu analytics macam mana, what time engagement tinggi semua. It's all there.
Dia pernah buka.
It's there. It's there, boy. It's there.
Creator tools,
Creator tools. Ada tu sana, and then ada analytics semua tu. And then there's one hashtag yang kau mesti jaga, yang kau punya personal hashtag, macam sip tu. Okay, like Tealive Aeropod. So when people click to that hashtag, semua video kau keluar. Like Tealive Aeropod, we have 180 million views to date.
Okay, this information is only available on Sip Show.
Yep.
And it's limited time. Nanti saya mau charge orang. Isi kita kan.
Yes. Itu.
Kita mau buat duit pakai simal.
Ada tu suruh buat workshop, tapi itulah macam I need to have time, I need to study, because I need to prepare all the tools juga. Yeah.
Kami prepare lah. Tapi kita bagi 2 pertama kali.
Wih.
And pasal TikTok ni kan memang dorang suka ada dance sikit. Kamu tidak perlu dance macam Tealive Aeropod. Just simple move. Mesti dorang suka tengok dance.
Ui, tapi kamu punya dancing
Itu dorang memang dancers.
Terus kena ada dia punya komen sekarang yang saya baca kan. Oh, kalau pergi mau apply kerja di
Kena pandai menari
Tealive
lah.
mesti pandai menari kan? Dah.
Ya, last saya cakap, ya mesti pandai menari. Because whenever I go live, dia cakap, Miss, kami mau kerja sana, kami mesti pandai menari kah? Itu saya tanya balik-balik kan. Saya bilang, ya kamu mesti pandai menari dulu, baru kamu boleh kerja sini.
You know what I did? Okay, saya pergi KL, Jalan Tun Perak, sana lah, area-area itulah. So there's one Tealive. So saya pergi tanya, saya macam buat budu-budu ni yang, oh di sini kah yang ada TikTok menari tu? Terus dia orang macam annoyed ni yang itu Sabah.
Ui, kau ni pun pergi tanya cari
Tanya ni, I forgot siapa yang jawab tu. Tu macam yang mata dia rolling so ni yang itu Sabah. Dia jawab dia. Oh, terus jalan. But
dong selalu tanya.
it's established ni sudah.
Yeah. And Tealive Asia pun was happy about it because we put Tealive on the map.
True.
Yeah. And Aeropod pun berterima kasih because people seems to know mana Aeropod because of Tealive Aeropod. Yeah. So shout out to Tealive Aeropod.
Thank you, Merl,
Yes.
for doing this.
So it's good lah, makin the boys pun makin confident, you know.
Are these all of them still working with Tealive?
Ada yang sudah continue pergi study, ada yang continue pergi pursue their career. Right now we still have two dancers left, tapi and there's one more guy who's learning how to dance. So boleh lah kami shoot tu. So boleh lah. Because the reason Brenda pun never wanted to do that minuman punya video, but she always wanted to the reason why kami choose dancing because we wanted to entertain people during the PKP. That's why kami bilang Brenda memang dari dulu tidak mau shoot yang bikin minuman tu, dia bilang mau shoot menari. So we started with that slowly lah.
But the way she thinks pun ganjil loh kan. I mean, apa kaitan menari sama
Exactly.
bubble tea?
Exactly. Because we maybe that time kan, macam kami ada penari, might as well use dorang punya to our advantage lah.
It just happened organically gitu.
Yes. Started with one dancer, Brenda pay cousin juga. And then the one night tu kami deliver minuman sama Farid Keklik di Tagaps Dance di Damai tu. Then two of the dancers nampak kami and then DM bilang mau kerja sana. So started from there, terus tambah. Last we have the whole Tagaps dancers mana kerja di Tealive. And people thought kami hire dorang pakai uniform to shoot video and leave. Sebenarnya tidak. And then
They are really working there.
They are really working there.
Saya pun fikir macam dirang ni pinjam baju je ni kali.
And people think kan kami actually tutup Tealive untuk shoot tu video. No, ongoing So it's all teamwork di Tealive.
Di komen yang patutlah saya punya minuman lambat.
Ya, lambat patut saya minuman kami punya whatever man, you know. We don't know orang selalu komen kan. So whenever we want to shoot kan kami mesti make sure juga it's all about teamwork. We want to make sure that the kitchen biar team pun strong. Yang boleh handle semua while the boys menari.
So this is like in between shift yang semua orang ada di sana.
Kadang kami menari tu kan ada customers tu di sana tu, diorang punya curi-curi video. But when diorang curi video, saya bilang jangan post sampai saya sudah post.
Oh.
Because ini semua kira macam top secret lah. Because do not leak, saya cakap. Diorang pun actually understanding lah. Don't leak lah, saya cakap.
Bagusnya.
Yeah. So and then kadang-kadang time shooting tu kan customer tanpa ramai, kitchen tidak dapat handle. So these boys need to like miss kami pergi tolong dulu lah. So that's why sometimes the video mau shooting tu lambat. Yeah. And then the boys are perfection. Sampai saya cakap sudah lah tu. Sampai Jesus balik 3 kali pun kamu tiap pernah habis shoot ni. I said that exactly. Habis saya yang, wih, belum habis lagi. Miss, kejap lagi miss. Just, you know, dancers they're perfectionist kan. Saya bilang, wih, nah. Balik 3 kali
but
pun.
They are professionals lah.
Yes.
Nampak dia orang punya standard.
Yeah.
Saya jarang nampak penari begitu di Sabah. I mean, yes, in video clip, tapi not Tealive.
Yeah.
Not F&B punya scene. Kan? Tiba-tiba ada
Itu orang
Pizza
semua,
Hut crew, US Pizza crew.
itulah kami Purple Apron people.
Oh,
Purple Apron people.
Purple Apron.
Purple Apron People. I know it's a mouthful, right? Purple Apron People.
Kau rapper.
Yeah. So ada orang cakap, bah, mana green apron step up, dia bilang red apron step up, dia orang cakap ni mau ganti mau berlawan ni purple apron lah. There was one cafe in Semenanjung, I think, that was dissing us lah. Tapi kami yang relax ni. Even though as a rapper, as a rapper inside I wanted to diss back, but we did sneak diss lah. Yeah. But I told the boys, jangan personal attack ah. Saya bilang jangan personal attack. We sneak
It has to
diss.
be professional lah kan. Yeah.
Diorang buat lah tu yang macam, because we were doing this cough punya content kan. Terus diorang pun buat. Diorang cakap kan, guys with purple apron be like, style batuk-batuk lah. And then the comment was like, bah, lawan lah, gaduh lagi. Terus we were reading kan, sebab so no, it's okay. Kita sneak this saja. So we did one video. These boys were sitting down. And then I said, my caption was, sitting down pun kami tetap menang.
Wow. Satu kali kau pergi curi-curi pergi tempat dirang, there's a version of you ni sana yang
I would love to meet that version of
Sabahan?
me.
Yes. Dah kau pingsan.
But the boys in Tealive Aeropod are amazing.
How old are they? I mean, dirang punya age range.
Ada yang mostly are early 20s. That's why even Brenda told them, kalau kamu ada tempat yang lebih cerah masa depan kamu, go ahead. Jangan tidak payah stay di Tealive. Even though they love, dorang sudah berhenti kerja pun kan, they still come back there.
True.
Just to hang out, Which is, it's a good thing lah. It's like memang family. Memang macam family. Kami marah each other, tapi marah pun di sana saja. Menganjing each other pun begitu. So basically, if you want to work in Tealive Aeropod, hati kau mesti kental. Kalau kau hati tisu, memang kau tak boleh survive. Kau mesti yang, kau buat gini sama saya, ha? Tapi kau tahu it's all love. Tegur-tegur begitu, tapi it's all love.
So do you get like approached by other companies?
Yes.
To manage diorang punya social media?
Ada. Barbecue chicken imago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw videos. Ladies kan?
Yes. But since
Semandaks lah.
Yeah, since dorang bukan, I told them, kamu tiap payah benari macam Tealive Aeropod, because kamu bukan Tealive Aeropod. So itu dorang buat. And then I'm also handling Sabah Autism Society punya social media.
Okay.
And then my contract with Barbecue Chicken Mango ends this month. So my next one will be with a Takaful punya apa, which is totally a different ball game, and one Grill and Steamboat punya social media juga. So I'm excited to do the Takaful because it's whole new ball game for me. Tapi sesuatu itu POV semua macam, I can do this, I can nail this, So my goal is to build followers and jaga hashtag dorang.
So kita take 5 jap.
When we go live, orang send apa semua kan, macam tu ada orang send pause begitu. Kalau kau dapat tu harimau, kau untung lah. Tapi si pemurah ni tidak sudah kasih harimau. So you make money, Sultan pemurah. So you make money from there. When you go live, biasa orang selalu go live tu. Kalau saya live, tiada. Kalau budak tu go live, semua tu perempuan sana. Lock.
Kita dah dapat apa-apa.
Yang begini tu yang lock, lock begini bertudung dari Semenanjung tu. Macam first husband saya lah. Bukan husband kau, husband saya lah, sayang saya tu. Jangan.
Saya mau balik tapi kenapa saya stuck sini ni ya?
Ya tu lah begitu kan. Dulu when yang kami betul-betul yang fame betul-betul tu, budak-budak actually pergi sana untuk bergambar. Kami ada stalker.
Really?
Lagi. Yes, kami ada stalker.
Cuba cerita apa masalah kamu bila tambah famous?
People pergi sana bergambar, and then macam mau kena layan saja. Bila kau tidak layan, diorang pandai macam merajuk. Orang kerja, but I told the boys, kalau mau bergambar, saya sama budak-budak sana pun, kalau mau bergambar tidak boleh di luar kawasan Tealive, mesti di dalam. And sama boys, tangan kamu mesti nampak. So they are certain. And the boys sekarang, because diorang pun sudah famous, diorang pun sebelum be careful, kamu tidak boleh just balas komen macam tu. Kamu have to remain respectful. Semua. Because diorang tu celebrity sudah. Bukan senang. Yes.
Macam boy band sudah.
Terpaksa. Kau jaga image, because Brenda is all about clean image. That's why lagu yang kami pilih pun mesti saya dengar tu lagu clean atau tidak. Tapi kadang terlepas juga lah, because the song is trending kan. Terus movement pun kami kasih control, tidak ada pelvis movement kah. Tu hari ada one BTS punya lagu, jadi my boss tidak buat begitu. Semua perempuan komen, no, we have to have that move. Kami sebenarnya on that post kan, saya langsung tidak like mana-mana post, saya tidak reply. Because they keep wanting that one, the pelvis move. Memang tak salah, kena rekod balik lah ni semua. Tu saya punya
Amboy
kau orang kemain. Dorang buat yang tidak nak begitu kan? Oi, kena. Tapi can you believe it? Kami punya yang paling simple yang hit 44 million views. Paling simple.
44 million?
44 million, I'm telling you.
Okay.
44 million views. Itu paling tinggi. Yang apa tu? Mana tu? Paling.
Dia pegang meja, dengar kah? Oh.
Oh shit, sorry. Sini suka betul.
Kawal kah? Mel kawal.
Ni. 44 million views.
Oh, ini. Ya.
Ya. Ini 2 teks saja. Yang ini sampai Metro Boom pergi like to post the original of this song. Ini pun 2 teks saja. Ini saya cakap kan, kita buat inilah, kita shoot. Ini pun yang effortless Ini kan orang komen saya kan, itu Azwan Ali kah in one of the comments. Ya.
Mana Azwan Ali?
Tu saya di belakang, kau tengok saya di belakang.
Oh, because you were covered up kan?
Ya. Tu Azwan Ali kah?
Oh, yo. That could be him.
Ya.
I mean, it's not him lah. Diva AA gitu kan.
Kami dekat Makruf. Mana tu Makruf?
Ma'ruf. Oh, saya tengah makan saya tu.
Okay.
Can I ask you something?
What's that?
First interview, you were not a hijabster. And now you are rocking it. I was in KL for this project, and
Is this, are we recording?
yes, it's recording.
Oh, okay.
Kalau kau mau,
Boleh. No, okay.
I learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
I learned about this community called Mipsters. Mipsters,
I have never heard of
Kan?
Mipsters.
Muslim hipsters. And kau pernah kah? Mipsters. So they are around Petaling Street, Central Market, and those areas lah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Central Market is close to this old florist.
Okay.
So semua diorang kan yang they have tripods and they do TikTok. I assume it's TikTok. Sepesen hampir sama dorang punya tudung, hampir sama dorang punya baju, apa semua. And all of them have flowers. And it's like a thing. Kalau orang tidak bagi pun, dia akan beli sendiri, jalan-jalan pegang a bouquet of flowers. So macam that's the image of these Mipsters. So macam
Going around holding flowers that you buy for themselves lah.
yeah. I mean,
Hipsters. Muslimah hipsters.
kadang-kadang mungkin
I thought it was hijabista. Hijabster kah?
pun ada juga.
Hijabster.
But Mipsters are also guys.
Sorry.
Urban
Oh.
Urban Muslim.
Wow.
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 Ada di KK kah? Tidak. I mean,
Not that I know of. No. I don't see girls going around holding flowers. I don't think so. Tiada lah. Saya selalu di around KK juga. Tiada juga.
huh.
So.
I mean, it's not really a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not.
it's weird.
It's not. But
It feels like Harajuku. This kawaii punya
okay.
trend. Yang semua pun cute-cute, pink, baby blue punya colours. And ganjil lah untuk a Sabahan like me kan, because I was doing people watching bah. I had to do some art stuff, so I had to do people
Hipsters.
watching. Tengok ramai gila ni macam tu.
Hipsters.
Sorry orang KL, ini orang Sabah bercerita ni.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sorry.
so
Hipsters,
it was nice. I don't know. I assume you've encountered people like this, because at a glance macam you look very
Hipsters.
not say hipster, no. You look like a non-typical Muslimah yang berhijab di KK.
Because I'm non-typical girl. Nggak lah.
I'm going that way.
Okay, what was your question?
What's your opinion with can I say this is like your transition? Bertudung, and what I like about you kan, bukanlah orang bertudung ni ada yang bagus ada yang tidak bagus. No, what I like about you is you are still at the edge, pa. Macam still gangster, still ada tu macam you don't mess with me even though
memang.
Saya bertudung begini.
Yeah, don't mess with me. You don't like it.
But what's your take on this?
Actually, I'm still the same old me in a way. Tapi saya lebih, not say saya tidak beradab before, tapi sekarang ni whatever I try to control, whatever I say, whatever I do, and how am I with the opposite sex. Because kan it's very pasal aurat. You know, certain people when they see me mau peluk, except for yang all friends lah, memang saya akan peluk balik. But usually yang saya tidak berapa kenal, ataupun yang memang kawan lama tapi saya tidak berapa kenal, I will just do like this. Because itu yang for me is a bit hard, because I'm a hugger. That was a bit hard for me to like pisahkan dari saya lah. But it needs to be done, because at the end of the day, macam covering aurat is not just covering your aurat. It's about everything, how you speak and how you. Tapi saya masih itulah, it's a bit hard because saya masih bercakap macam ni. That's why you're supposed to be like more, lebih tenang, bercakap lebih beradab, and itulah pergaulan kau bataskan lah. Itu sajalah. Itu yang a bit hard for me lah. Pasal dressing semua, I have no problems. For me, I've sudah adapt with the kepanasan di Sabah. So I'm okay with it. Even though orang cakap, panas. So, and I'm like, look at me. Saya cover up sampai sini and I'm wearing socks. Even when I'm with slippers pun saya pakai socks. And for me, it becomes a fashion. Everything that I turn, whatever that I try to cover, it becomes a fashion. As long as I'm covering it right, for me, there's nothing wrong with you trying to macam, you know, kasih twerk it, kasih fashion dia. Did I answer your question? Macam saya shock sendiri pula. So itulah pergaulan lah. And then I try not to be seen in clubs. Even though I'm not drinking, that's why bila ada hip-hop event tu kan, I try to avoid yang ada di clubs. I think the last time I was in the club was during one of the first rap jam, which was in 69. So I was wearing turban and everything. I tried to cover it up lah. I know boleh pakai hoodie semua, tapi for me, macam hati saya sudah macam like, tidak lah, you know. The other day, people orang tanya saya, do you miss going to clubs? Sebenarnya, and truthfully, I don't. Because I think the club scene has always been the same. I've been going to clubs since I was 18. Apa perubahan dia? Same music, I know the same people. You know, of course, I will always love dancing. I will always love the scene. Tapi kalau boleh, saya bilang memang itulah. I just miss dancing lah. But to tell you the truth, I'm going to clubs every weekend tu saya tidak miss sudah. Yeah, I just miss maybe seeing my friends. Yang DJ semua, I miss them and see them sing, because I love watching them spinning. I love hip-hop music. Tapi itulah, those are the things that I have to sacrifice. And I must sacrifice to just jauhkan diri. So that's why kalau macam hip-hop event, I will tengok the venue. Macam the last few ones, ada di Infinity sama Club 7 pun, saya tidak pergi because of that. And thank God, these boys, and even Apik, understand sudah tu, why I don't show up. I love the game, but these are the things yang saya, itulah, that's the thing that I have to do, is to stay away from these places. Even though saya memang tidak minum, tapi still lah, it's not really nice. You know, being a Muslimah in a club.
Can I ask your routine? Like, is it different now? What's a typical weekend for you? Jawab lah.
Tidak. Saya mau kasih silent. Itu juga penting ni.
It's only fans.
Yeah, sorry. Routine dia, cuma itu je lah, no clubs.
Everything is biasa lah.
Everything is biasa. I still go for breakfast with my family. Tapi itu dah pilih tempat sudah, bukan senang-senang. And basically saya punya family pun, they have been very very understanding with my transition. Bless them. My friends pun faham sudah, tidak sudah pergi, places that I don't want to go, and they always favor what way I want to go. So itu ada the things that I'm very very thankful of, being surrounded by understanding family, understanding cousins, understanding friends. These are my rezeki, having understanding people around me, so showing so much love, showing so much support with my transition. Tidak macam, kau sure kau mau bertudung? Yang saya takut actually, saya ada tu fear yang saya akan buka tudung saya. Because usually that happens, diorang cakap. But so far, Alhamdulillah, palis-palis jauh-jauh lah, belum ada itu mau buka tudung begitulah. Even though sometimes macam, the first few months kan, for me, the first few months, when I started to istiqomah tu kan, pakai tudung kan, I was scared that it was just like, macam, it was just a phase. It was just a phase for me. So people ask me lah, how did it happen? Saya masih terkejut that saya antara juta muslimah di dunia ni, he chose me. Saya yang bukan pun Islam betul-betul, saya mu'alaf. But what I did was, every time saya solat tu, saya cakapkan, Ya Allah, I know this is not what I'm supposed to do. Saya bilang, this is not how I'm supposed to dress up, but please, saya cakap, before maybe I'm 50, kasihlah saya berhijab, saya cakap itu. And then since 2016, I've been practicing pakai tudung and everything, tiap-tiap every Friday without fail. I do that. So, Alhamdulillah lah. How it started was kan, macam it was during awal Muharram, I think in 2021, or was it 2022? Saya start, tiba-tiba saya pakai hijab. And saya pergi jumpa kawan. My kawan macam cakap, kenapa kau bertudung? Saya bilang, awal Muharram is a new year for Islam. Saya cakap. So from there, macam okay, I usually plan my 1 week punya OOTD, and I tidak akan berganjak dari itu. So okay, ini because it's already set like that. I'm OCD like that. Okay, Monday saya pakai ni. But that day, Monday tu, saya sudah pakai baju seksi lah, semua with my botak hair and everything. I started taking selfie. Usually after taking selfie, saya akan terus post. Tapi that day, macam saya tengok kan, macam, kenapa ni Saya sudah ambil Grab So macam saya tidak selesa pakai ni baju. Saya cancel Grab. Saya pergi tukar, saya pakai apa yang ada lah, saya cover. So maybe it's just a face, baru-baru awal Muharram. Second day the same thing. Saya sudah pakai baju gitu kan, saya tengok kan, saya gambar-gambar pun saya tidak mau post juga. Saya makan kenapa ni So saya pergi cari my brother punya sweater, pergi pakai itu. So from there macam like, oh, this is it lah, saya cakap. So slowly mula masih lagi nampak kaki saya, masih lagi nampak certain things yang patut cover. Wow. Okay. So after itulah the transition was easier. Slowly saya belajar. I'm still far from perfect, but I try. I tell myself I want to become a better Muslim. I know salat saya belum sempurna, but I'm trying. So I hope 2024 ni, itu like I said, I hope I am able to retire because I want to become a better Muslim. I want to macam like, bukan not to be friends with the boys, tapi macam mau try to jauhkan that, physical touch semua begitu ba. Yeah, so that's that side of me lang saya mau lah. Yeah, 2024, 2025. Semoga dipermudahkan lah. Semoga saya panjang umur, cukup untuk saya taubat, cukup untuk saya become a better Muslim before I die. Yeah.
I always have names for you ni, like Merl Gangster, Merl HipHop. Now it's like Merl Indah. Kan? Like,
yeah. So this is the side yang kau lah first dengar yang, but itulah.
This is so going to TikTok.
Yeah, I hope it gets viral lah. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, itulah.
You asking yourself, what is this? Apa ni? Did you get the answer?
I am just thankful that he chose me. Of all. Because ramai yang DM saya kan, yang macam mana kau dapat ni. The other day I went for my reunion, convent reunion last year. So there were a few.
I saw pictures.
Yes. So everybody was shocked to see me. Like, wow, dia cakap kan, usually you come with your colourful hair. Saya bilang, yeah, but everything has changed. So she's like, dia memang Muslim. She even asked me kan, I'm embarrassed, dia cakap, saya malu nampak kau. Because kau tengok saya. Saya bilang, in due time, people will have their time, saya cakap. So they asked me juga, Macam mana. So this is the story that I told lah, yang saya doa and tu niat pasang itu. Bukan don't cakap selalu tunggu bila hati kau sampai. At first I was wondering kan, macam adakah seruan bagi saya untuk bertudung? Because saya ni yang with the hair, color hair, yang saya betul-betul pentingkan saya punya rambut. Yang okay, whatever it is, I must show my hair. My hair comes first. You know, everything else tu pasal seksi semua, I don't even care. Tapi pasal
and those
rambut
earrings.
Yeah, those earrings.
Yeah.
You know, those eyelash extension semua. Those ini semua. Tapi itulah saya susunan dia. It's all from him. Trust in his process. Trust in his timing. Ada sebab kenapa kena atur semua tu. To be where I am today, I'm very happy that I am part of dia punya pilihan. I chose you, Arafah Ambrose Abdullah, to become berak tutup aurat. So, yeah.
Damn, I don't know you, man.
That's Arafah.
Yo, betul. Sangat.
Yeah. Told you. Sip is full of surprise, man. I didn't even know I was gonna have this conversation. Pandai kau ah? Kau pusing. Lepas tu you made me cerita ni. Kau ah? Sip is named for a reason. I don't know sip tu. You're good, man. Props to you. Salute, ah. Boleh tahan kau.
I have my family. Shit,
Yeah.
cuma lagi sial.
Gila. You made me open up. And this is very private to me because I don't want people to say, alah dia cakap pasal religion tu macam dia tu bagus betul. I am far from bagus betul. I am not. I'm still on my road to istiqomah. I'm not perfect Muslim. I'm trying to be. I said bukan solat 5 waktu, but I try to solat when I can. I don't hafal every prayers, but yang penting saya hafal sampai Al-Fatihah. I'm far from that. Tapi that's why I don't want to preach about this. People cakap, alah dia sudah bertudung tapi masih juga pergi hip-hop show.
I don't think you're preaching.
No, I'm just like, okay.
This is
Thank you.
just you.
Yeah, just telling my side of the story. As a person yang memang I know maybe a lot of people wonder, you know, like macam mana saya sudah bertudung begini. Because macam begitu. Tapi begini, for me kan, I've never felt more beautiful than I am today. With all this covered up, I've never felt more beautiful. Macam bagi saya, macam bagi saya kan, whenever I look myself na kan, cantik saya. Cantik. All covered up but masih cantik. At this age lah, I confidently can say I felt the most beautiful covered up.
I'm so happy that you have this level of confidence.
Okay.
Ada orang, even when they say they changed apa semua kan, still they are looking for that confidence. But you start with confidence.
Yeah, itulah. I think it's one of the things that I have that I'm really, really grateful of. Like I said, it's my rezeki. My rezeki yang itu.
I think it's not a coincidence that you're telling this story. Macam you started off with this rapper, confident consultant, fashion consultant, aspirant, and now with this same confidence, you're I guess you're teaching right now.
Yeah.
You're teaching everyone yang they can be a mipster yang confident.
Yes, a very confident. Yes.
So are you bringing mipsterism to Sabah?
I think I will have Ate first. If Ate is up to the depan challenge, if he wants to join, yes. Let's start Mipster. #Mipster, #Sabah.
Yesterday Ate had this attire yang sangat pelik.
Mipster.
Almost. Terus saya rasa macam, kenapa baju kau pelik dia? Silakan dia bilang kan macam ini sih yang saya boleh pakai dari begitu. But it felt,
Apa dia pakai?
but kau punya jaket yang apa, cardigan apa barang. So I'm a guy, so I have no idea what it is. The whole setup kan, get up, was
The whole get up.
yeah. It felt like what they wear waktu yang saya di Central Market.
Minus the flowers lah.
Minus her dark vibe lah. Dia sangat geek, punk rock gitu. Yang lain semua yang itulah baby blue.
Baby
gitu.
blue, baby pink. Yeah, those pastel colors.
Oh yeah.
Pastel colors kan?
Terus jalan-jalan sekejap, taruh tripod, TikTok.
Wow.
And the weird thing is, they're so like doing TikTok in public is like breathing. Okay, everyone, saya mau buat TikTok. Everyone is like, okay, dia mau buat TikTok, so kita jalan sini. Like in Sabah, apa hal ni? Poyo.
Kan? Diorang sana.
Di sana, it's
Yeah.
natural.
Like I think the last 2 years that I was there, depan pavilion tu, people just freely shoot TikTok di sana. Wow, KL rocks man. Kalau di sini, saya mau shoot TikTok pun, dia because kami punya barbecue tu dia macam open kan. So whenever we shoot TikTok pun kan, orang masih lagi tengok. Ya, dia orang shoot TikTok di dalam.
Could you normalize that? I mean, you.
I don't mind doing it. Tapi kadang orang yang sama saya kan, janganlah. Kau ni janganlah. But I have friends yang, okay, mari let's go.
We have communities of people yang pergi keluar tiba-tiba bikin building sketches. Ada yang keluar tiba-tiba pergi main skate. I guess it can be a thing. Keluar ramai-ramai buat TikTok.
But you need to have your apa lah tu, you have to have misalnya ada movement lah, kau posse yang betul on board with you. I think my age yang suka tengok TikTok, bukan buat TikTok. But I'm happy during that my alumni dinner tu kan, I gathered my girls, the Awesome 93, shout out to Awesome 93, the coolest batch in convent. Kami shoot TikTok everybody was just looking at us. Kami shoot TikTok.
I noticed
and
that.
And then I did the glass transition tu. So there was two young glasses tu kan. So I made everybody. Nasib semua they love the video that I did because I edit semua. Thank you so much for this, you know. Because we don't usually see kami tidak selalu jumpa kan. So when we did that kan, they know siapa yang leader di sana yang mau buat TikTok kalau bukan saya. So
macam saya anticipate juga some kind of a TikTok thing wherever you go. Like you bring that wave bah.
You need to. But kadang-kadang orang cakap kan, like, okay, I went for this dinner lah, my auntie punya organisation kan. Aren't you that TikTok girl? But come on, let's TikTok. Sometimes, macam like, I'm more than just a TikTok girl. I'm more than that. But it also goes down to yang, okay, you have to accept that. Because kau punya muka sudah Tealive Aeropod, orang tahu kau budak TikTok. So, itulah.
I mean, it can be an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Then you go deeper after that.
Yeah. So, sometimes when I'm at the wedding, marilah kita shoot TikTok. I'm on board. Tapi sudah tu, sudah lundus-lundus lah. Kaya sudah lama TikTok. Lama, on, TikTok on. Satu kali sudah lundus. I guess not. Saya baliklah dengan hati yang kecewa. Sebab I didn't get that viral wedding TikTok. I want to. So, siapa-siapa ada wedding yang kamu mau TikTok, please kamu buat sebelum orang start minum. Because kan kalau tidak, itu hanya tinggal mimpi sahaja.
That's another tip
from
your girl Merl.
Yeah. Bila kamu shoot wedding, make sure kan you guys have fun and shoot TikTok. Kamu boleh viral tu, believe me. Kalau kamu menari-menari, because I look at the TikToks kan, yang during wedding tu kan, my God, saya belum ada tu chance. So siapa mau kahwin, highlight your girl. Kita shoot TikTok sama, and then you just need to provide me with food yang halal. We will shoot and I will leave. And you guys can lundus all night long. Oi, jual diri loh.
Can that be a new thing? Like wedding crashing TikToker?
Yeah, just go there, shoot TikTok, kau post, and then kau balik. So itu kau punya, they can become you, that's your niche punya content lah. Kau pergi wedding crash, kau shoot TikTok, kau leave. Nah, that is gonna be your content. Nah, kamu curilah tu idea, damn it.
Kau ada banyak geng, MCs, hosts, like band. Band ada wedding kah? Yang ada wedding sini. Okay, jom crash.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and shoot TikTok and I'm just gonna leave. I would love if I could do that. I want to do that for my brother's wedding, but macam like everything didn't go as planned.
I guess it can be like, kau tahu kalau wedding orang panggil band, orang panggil sessionist, tagung boys, TikToker.
Can you? Itulah. Can you
for just like 5
that?
minutes? Like,
can you imagine having that? Memang kau viral tu on TikTok. Sekejap
right.
Berapa minat saya kan
Hey, welcome back to the Sip Sip Show.
What's up?
Saya mau tanya kau pasal...
Bukan mipster lagi
Bukan. Kita bicara yang ringan sikit lah. Itu juga ringan sangat lah. You were hosting an event,
Yeah.
quite a big one.
Yes, at the E1 Lane Festival last year in Hyatt Centrics.
Hyatt Centric, sel.
Hyatt Centrics, yeah. So,
Setiap pernah nampak kau hosting. I mean,
it's
do
not
you do
actually
this?
I would love to do it again. I think the first time I hosted when I got back was during Sunset Jam, the SICC.
Oh.
Yeah, so Apik was the one who approached me lah, so I did that. And then sometimes saya macam di like small birthday parties atau apa, I'm always the person yang macam command people to listen. Macam tu ba. So I think it's in me to host the show because at the end of the day kan I like it. Tapi for me I cannot do corporate ones.
Yeah, saya mau tanya, what was the feeling of hosting something like that?
It was nerve-wracking because hosting I don't have problem with being a host. Tapi ada part tu, but I'm still learning lah. Ada part that I have to pasal the dance competition. Rupanya you just don't announce it like that. Ada macam things that I need to learn lah. Macam how to hype the dance or macam yang okay, macam because it was a battle. So kau be like switch, okay switch. Kau mesti yang on the spot ba, on point tu, and you have to watch every single apa. Kau boleh miss a step, kau boleh miss kopi apa kan. So that was a learning experience for me. Dorang sudah kasih tahu saya beforehand lah that I was gonna host for that particular punya part. So I did my study lah. I was watching this Red Bull beer competition semua. But apparently it wasn't enough for me. So I do not blame anyone. I just blame myself for not being prepared enough. But all in all, I had fun. And I think the crowd liked me. Yang penting the general manager of Hyatt Centric liked me.
Nice.
And I hope he'll bring me again next year lah.
Kejap. Okay, some context. E1 Lane, apa nama dia?
E1 Lane Festival.
E1 Lane Festival and Hyatt Centric. Apa ni barang ni?
Okay, E1 Lane Festival tu, it's a festival they had it last year juga.
Okay.
So it's like maybe an annual thing. So memang dorang buat di Hyatt Centrics because itu dah tu nak jalan E1 Lane. Depan
Lorong
Hyatt Centric,
A1.
so A1 Lane. So that's why they call it E1 Lane Festival lah. That's why. So there was ada skating competition, ada urban tamu, ada performance by Isobatos, and then Elia Guntabit.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Mas Mona, and then Jesselton Baskers, and the Flexible Crew lah. Flexible Crew yang opening dorang buat dance lah.
Mas Mona yang kena ban during COVID kan? Was that Mas Mona?
Yeah. But now, but that itu Mas Mona.
Sebab dia punya crowd terlampau besar kan?
Yeah, terlampau agresif. And that time kan dorang selalu perform di macam di kedai restoran begitu kan. So it always gets out of hand. But I think itulah. But for me at that time tidak berapa happening.
Because there were too many clashes of events.
Yes. Too many. So as an MC it was a bit tough for me because kau terpaksa hype to crowd. The hype to crowd pun tidak ramai. But thank God at that time Hyatt Centric punya staff, the organisers pun semua ada banyak ramai kawan. And my hip hop friends pun show up. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing up. So dah kasi ramai-ramai lah. So it wasn't easy because kau need to hype kan. Every time one thing as an MC kan, bila tu nak macam okay, like say you have to break for prayers or whatever, to crowd memang died down. Memang to crowd start to disperse. So you have to call them. Call them back tu kan memang susah. But thank God everybody had a good time. Walaupun kami small amount, but everybody had a good time, and that's the most important thing. People having good times, dancing.
So you're hosting again this year?
I hope so. I hope there'll be more hosting gigs for me. Itu. So I have a manager for that, which is Brenda. So saya pun ada manager. Yeah.
Kau manager, kau ada manager lagi?
Yeah, saya mesti ada manager lagi because I cannot just do everything. So Brenda managed me when it comes to she was the one that got me the hosting gig for E1 Lane.
Oh.
And I think she's still in talks for a few more this year, inshallah. So yeah. And I think the pay is good for,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And you send hijab, Nah, COP tu.
COP punya batuk. OP is outside. Ego is outside. I have a surprise for you.
Kau ada saya barang?
Saya mau bagi kau soalan.
Oh. That's not a surprise.
I don't know if this is going to be in this episode because it might be. I don't know.
You mean there's another episode of me?
This is a question given by someone. Kau bersiap sedia?
Wow.
When you, your sisters, and cousins are chilling in a prado. Zoom muka dia. What was your go-to thing to do?
Screaming.
Apa? Okay, I need context. I need a story behind it. Kenapa? What is this? Because it sounds very important.
Who asked that question?
Ada banyak lagi.
Okay, that time my cousin just was still around. So she drove the dad's Prado.
Okay.
So every time there's this one corner, you know where Pick and Pay Kobusak? Ada kan mau turning tu ada restoran sana tu kan. So that time my cousin Amira was still staying at Pine Top Villa. So every time we send her back, kami akan buka kami pa jendela and just started screaming. Just like scream.
Like hello atau like bloody murder.
Scream bloody murder. I do not know how it started, but it just
Is this like a tradition?
Yeah, every time kami pass sana, okay, stand by. So we start rolling down the window and we just start screaming and everybody turn kan. And Amira, my youngest cousin at that time, dia punya scream lah paling loud. Jess cannot really scream because she was driving and she was just laughing. All of us were screaming and laughing at the same time. I don't know. I think we had a lot of issue and we just needed to scream. So we could call ourselves the Screaming Prados. Yeah. Siapa tanya tu soalan? Last kaya dia.
Is this like a way for you guys to bond?
Yeah. The six of us are close.
You guys are weird.
Yeah.
Ini umur berapa ni?
Okay, I'm the eldest among all the girl cousins.
Ya taikache lah.
Yeah, taikache lah.
Everywhere lah kau taikache. Even in the scene.
I think kan I'm everybody's big sister. Even with my brothers, my friends pun kan, they seem to gel with me. So I'm always like everybody's. So I'm everyone's kakak. There's one TikTok I posted, always everybody's kakak. I think up till now lah. Pindo ada yang cakap saya auntie lah. Last kamu panggil saya auntie.
Itu mau upgrade tu.
Itu kamu. Okay lah, auntie pun auntie lah. Saya sedar juga diri. Tapi itulah, I think I'm always gonna be everybody's cool big sister.
You are. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Next question.
Uy nah.
Okay, ini memang kamu punya lah ni. Siapa tahu apa ni. How do you pronounce kalme?
I know this question dari siapa. Vian, I'm gonna get you for this. It's call me.
Okay. What is this? Apa ni? Apa cerita ni?
Siapa ni? Okay, I was working in KL before. I was working near Sunway Pyramid lah. So there's one guy at the reception and he's black.
Okay.
So one day they passed by and then he wrote me a note and he wrote down there, call me. So in Vivian Pia mind, because it's African, it cannot be call me, it's call me. So every time ada black guys kan, Vivian will look at me and say, call me. That's it. Si Vivian ni, saya tahu.
Kau jadi meme lah ni.
Yeah, call me. I'm gonna get you for this, Vivian.
Okay, ganjil sial.
When did you have this time to ask these girls, man?
I do my homework now. Okay, ini panjang. Saya mau start with this question lah for this. Who is Mary J. Lynn?
That's my sister Audrey. I named her after Mary J. Blige because that time I wanted to have rappers in my family. So
okay, saya baca dulu. Okay, so question number 3. Merl used to manage an all-girls group Charm, Mystique, and Entice, sorry.
And Justice,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all dia punya stage name?
Yes.
Punya lah. Then from Charm to Spiderwebs. Oi, siapa ni? Cause additional 2 new members.
Yeah.
And she wanted my stage name to be Mary J. Lynn.
Audrey. This is Audrey.
My middle name is Marilyn, and okay, the rest you explain.
Okay, I have 2 sisters and 3 cousins. So I think I've always been, saya suka memang suka manage dari dulu bah, I think. So Cham, my sister and 2 my cousin. So Anne-Marie because M, Mystique with the QUE because she likes Malik.
Oh.
And then Justice because of her name is Judith lah.
Okay.
And Vivian because we couldn't find anything that's nice with V, so it's from her first name Ethel, so Entice. And Audrey because Mary J. Blige, so Mary J. Lynn. Amira, Raisha from another rapper Radiga.
Oh wow.
So I think I've always had that in me to manage. And Spiderweb is not actually a carbon copy. It's Dabak's answer to Spice Girls.
Wow.
Spiderwebs.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Saya betul manage dorang. Saya cari dorang punya -1
this
time
is
dorang
like a
perform.
legit group.
They were performing in San Michael.
Really?
Yeah. And I actually manage dorang punya dressing macam mana. Kalau pakai checkers, pakai ini. Man, Merl, you've been starting to manage at a very, very young age. Yeah. I've always liked doing that. Wow. Now it's like
Oh.
yeah. But Audrey and Amira career never really took off. I never had the chance to see them sing or manage to, you know. Oh, da. Shut.
Abis.
Di Tanjung Aru pula tu. That time our backup dancer bukan alang-alang, Sidro ah. Sidro is the like most first batch of dancers lah. Kira di KK at that time, Sidro family. Oh my god, kami nyanyi lagu Missy Elliott lagi tu and Sierra.
Oh, ini
So,
jarang-jarang berlaku sial.
Yeah, and it's all coming back to me now. Maybe I put this like in the back of my memory yang I don't want to think about it now that the question was itu. Now I'm starting
I guess the question goes deeper.
yeah, so itulah.
But
it's
you
all-
guys, you sisters, cousins, sangat tight kan?
Yes, kami memang tight. Even though macam sekarang kami sudah besar pun kan, like the last time my cousin got married kan, si Jess flew down from Australia and my cousin Vivian pun flew down. I think you basically know them juga lah because your wife punya kawan kan. All of us, like we never been separated. Ketawa because we have inside jokes. We know because dari kecil kan. And Jess stayed with us when she was growing up, so she's always been my extended sister. So the tight whatever it is kan, kami berjauhan ke apa, kami memang remain close.
You want to say anything to them?
I love you guys and I miss you guys. I wish that we did not grow up. But I wish you guys did not grow up. I wish you guys would stay baby forever or
So
stay
you
young
can manage
forever
them.
so I can still manage you guys, you know. But sekarang kamu ada yang sudah kahwin, like my sister Audrey sudah kahwin. My sister Anne sudah kahwin, and Jess pun sudah kahwin, Amira sudah kahwin, and then Audrey is living her life, diving, and she just got back from Phuket. And then Vivian is so far from us, you know, doing her own thing in KL. So I miss them. That's why whenever they get back together kan, saya tidak akan keluar sama orang lain, saya akan keluar sama orang. Sampai orang cakap, kau ni sikit-sikit keluar sama cousin kau, sikit-sikit keluar sama cousin kau. Suka hati saya lah. And of course when we used to go to clubs, saya jaga orang lah. Saya jaga orang. That's why whenever that time saya masih lagi minum, saya belum masuk Muslim, I cannot get drunk in the club because saya pasal jaga orang. No matter how drunk I get, I have to remain sober. That has always been the big sister lah punya role.
Tapi dia orang bukan jenis nakal-nakal juga kan?
Tidak. Tapi lelaki nakal sama orang, so I have to like, no, like, don't touch. Can you
Sama pun cantik macam mana?
up to the point kan, I don't care if you're the general manager atau apa, when can you like talk to my sister without touching her? I said, you touch her one more time, she'll be the last person you touch, bro. Yeah, I've always been that
Shit.
protective. Berani bah, gila. Berani, macam kau ni kuat. Macam ni kau ni ada geng.
See the level of confidence?
Gila kan? Sampai saya fikir balik kan, saya ni mau cari pasal loh.
You really need to teach. Can confidence be taught? Kau boleh ajar confidence ke?
Tidak boleh. It has to be.
But you kind of like taught yourself how to be confident to take care of your cousins.
Because I had no choice. I was the eldest one. I mean, my cousin Jane was older, of course, the same age, tapi older than me, but she was not around. So I had to step up. I think I got more yang menjaga ni when my mom passed away when I was only 16. My mom passed away in 93. I was only 16. I have to grow up. I have to become a mother at that age because I have other younger siblings to take care of. So I had to like grow up really fast and take charge. So I had no choice. I have to grow up before my age, when people were like having fun, you know, not worrying about. So I have to worry about my siblings at home. So I had no choice but to grow up.
It's been hard.
It is, but I'm glad I went through that because it made me the person that I am today. It made me the person that I'm today, strong. I'm strong, and at the same time I'm also generous, and I'm very forgiving. I'm not bukan saya cakap saya mau puji diri, but I think I'm that. I might not be the most understanding person, but I know I'm strong and I'm forgiving. Itu. Like you said lah, I had to. It's nobody I had no choice but to grow up. Yeah.
I am not going to cry.
You do not make me cry. But there are things that I wish I've done differently. I wish that I had not do drugs. This is a confession. I'm a meth survivor. Yes, I'm a meth survivor.
How bad was it?
It was really bad. Sampai saya masuk rehab, bukan rehab, masuk Bukit Padang. Because I was hooked on drugs. I was hooked on meth. Like really, really bad. My relationship with my siblings pun teruk. That's why they say don't do drugs.
What brought you back on track after starting to do meth?
I just didn't want to die. Because I said I'm not supposed to die on drugs. I'm more than just this. So what I did was I had to cut ties with few people. So in 2009 tu, saya pergi KL. If I didn't make that move to KL, I think saya tidak di sini sudah. Saya sudah mati. Die because of overdose or die because I jumped from a building. Because it was really, really bad. So don't fuck with shabu. I'm telling you guys that from personal experience, do not ever in your life start smoking shabu. It's just gonna fuck you up. Fuck your relationship with your family. Just fucking fuck you up. So please, for the love of Allah, do not even think of to start smoking shabu. Itu saya punya apa. If I had the chance, now I'm having this chance, I will say to myself, if I had the chance to share this story, because this is something that I'm not ashamed of, because I'm a survivor, you know, and semua orang tidak tahu. Ada yang tahu tapi they do not like really dare to macam tanya saya betul-betul lah. But yes, I'm a meth survivor, been clean since 2008.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Still lama still.
Yeah, but the thing with saya, kalau saya mau stop, saya terus stop. I am that strong. Okay, mentality saya kuat. Begitu. If I'm gitu, saya tidak mau. And I was hooked on meth pun bukan sekejap tau. Almost 10 years lah. 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So, imagine kau pergi Bukit Padang, saya masih ingat lagi tu, detox ward was D8 or was it D9? D9 is for a ward that people check in, tidak check out. Kau imagine kan kau makan di sebelah kau tu, sebelah meja kau tu saja, orang makan tai. What does it does to your mind? Like, okay, I'm not gonna do this. This is not how it's gonna be. This is not how it's gonna be. Imagine kau dalam sana kan kau fikirkan, what the hell am I doing here? I'm better than this. This is not the life that I want to be. Kau tahu kami punya free time kami buat apa? Kau tahu kain tu yang di hujung-hujung ada benang-benang tu? Itu kami cabut lah. And I was like, when I was doing that, saya bilang kan, what the fuck, Merl? What the fuck did you do to your life? Kamu buat begini? And because how I acted with my family tu kan, nobody came to visit. Tapi I do not even blame them because it was all on me. Because saya yang buat hal. Saya yang buat hal. So yeah.
Like when you came back, I mean, to your family, how were they with you?
It's very important that yang family kan, bila kau ada yang macam bekas penagih tu wants to go back to you, please accept them with love. Because takut dengan bila dorang sudah relapse, you will never see them again. Itu yang takut bila kau relapse. Yes, orang selalu cakap takut relapse. Now I know why. So it's very important for you to have supportive family. Itu tapi kau mesti tundukkan ego kau and minta sorry. Minta sorry because kau tahu itu salah kau. You fuck it up. You have no one else to blame. Yang hisap tu kau. Yang beli tu kau. So kau tiba-tiba oh saya punya life begini, saya punya life begini. That's bullshit, man. Diri kau yang hisap tu. Kau jangan mau blame kau punya masalah. Tiada orang care pasal kau. Kau juga, saya bilang. Kau juga. Itu salah kau. Kau tidak boleh blame orang lain. Kau tidak boleh blame sekeliling kau. Kenapa kau ambil syabu? Kenapa kau ambil drugs? You have only one to blame is yourself. And then kau mesti terima yang kau bersalah and kau minta ampun dan maaf. Beg for the forgiveness even though it takes years. It took me years to earn my family punya trust. It took me years. It took me years. You know kata kau pergi wedding semua orang tengok tidak pandang kau because kau you have that. You know you have that history. So all you need to do is maybe impress few people in your family yang people look up to. So that's what I did. So when my other members of family start me seeing with my auntie or uncle yang begitu yang diorang respect tu kan, baru slowly. And now they accept me and they are proud of me. They are proud of what I'm doing today. You know, so itulah. But very important is of course to forgive yourself and ask forgiveness from yang kau buat salah lah. And really mean it. And kalau kau betul-betul mau dorang terima kau balik, you want them to really forgive you and earn dorang punya trust lagi, you have to work for it because at the end of the day you fuck it up. So you have to do that your part untuk betul-betul minta maaf, betul-betul tunjuk that you mean it and you will never do it again. It's gonna take years. I think it took me about 8 years, more than 5 years to to minta ampun dorang, minta earn dorang punya trust. Because believe me, drugs will lead to stealing. It will lead to that. And I don't know what kind of drugs sekarang yang with all those designer drugs. So itulah. Just don't do drugs. Simple. Now I know why people say just don't do drugs. Just don't do drugs. You think it's cliche. You think apa leceh lah. But there's a reason why you say don't do drugs. It ain't shit. Kau tidak cool. Kau smoke syabu kau tidak cool. Kau bodoh lah. Bagi saya orang yang hisap syabu ni kan yang paling hina di dunia. And saya pernah jadi orang paling hina di dunia. Itu. That's how much saya benci ni. Wow, I actually had the chance to because I usually say kan I will not be embarrassed to go to school and talk about this. Because I'm a survivor.
You want to go to schools and talk about this?
Yes, if I'm given the chance, why not?
I think we can.
You know, because it's sudah orang.
We pula. You can.
Yeah.
Merl, you have been reinventing yourself for the past berapa puluh tahun. Kami crazy. And then there's that Shabu punya
era.
Incident
I call
era.
it my dark phase, my dark times lah, the dark times.
And then the Merl in Crocs. And then the Merl in
Crocs.
You and your Crocs.
Yes, I know. Oh, sorry.
But you were hip that time. I mean, even so.
I
And
make Crocs
now
look
this. Banyak kerja sial jadi kau.
Yeah, it's tiring sometimes.
But you succeeded everything. Like in all of those
Because
things.
kepala saya memang begitu. Kalau saya betul-betul mau buat, saya akan buat. Saya tidak believe kerja alang-alang. Okay, dulu when I love hip-hop, siapa buat? Saya jadi rapper. When I love fashion, what did I do? I became top 10 ke top 13 the most plus size stylist in Malaysia. Saya mau buat TikTok. I'll put Tealive Aeropod on the map.
Kepala otak lah kau.
So, I don't believe in buat kerja alang-alang. I don't believe in buat kerja setengah jalan. And right now, saya mau one of my artists pergi AJL. And I think with all what I've done before, I can have it. I will have one of my artists di AJL. Itu. Saya ni kalau sudah
confident loh kau boleh buat tu.
Saya tidak U-turn. Saya might stop for a while, pause at the roadblock, but saya tidak akan U-turn. Saya akan terus juga. There's gonna be a lot of roadblocks, a lot of bumps along the way, but you can never U-turn. Kau sudah start drive kan, so jalan terus lah. You're the driver, you create your own fate. You call crash and burn, it's all on you. Why? Yeah, so it's not easy to be me. And I can actually say some people won't even last a mile wearing my shoes. It's tough. And now you guys know why I keep saying about myself that I'm the queen. It's not just a
Kau layak
perkataan.
sial bodoh.
It's not just a perkataan yang queen. Wow, the shit that I went through to be where am I today. Itulah, you have to be thankful that you're given a new chance, a new day to live, to breathe. Itu bila saya bangun tu kan, okay, I'm still alive. Okay, what should I do today? I hope that with this episode, I hope that I have inspired people lah. There's always a second chance at life. There's always second chance, third chance. Tapi semua terpulang dari kau sendiri. No one is ever gonna do it. Kau saja penentu masa depan kau, penentu whatever, it's you. Tiada orang lain. Bukan laki kau, bukan mama kau, bukan bapa kau sendiri. Tiada orang lain. Kalau kau cakap kau mau ubah, kau ubah. Because when kau cakap, kau patut berubah lah, orang tu macam, you will not listen to orang ba. Yang okay, kau mau berubah. Tapi selagi kau tidak cakap dengan diri kau mau berubah, kau tidak akan berubah. No matter 1,000 kau orang cakap sama kau, you need to change. Tapi kalau kau tidak cakap sama diri kau sendiri, kau akan tetap kekal macam tu. Kau tetap akan kekal macam sampah atau macam kutu. The choice is in your hands, bro.
Pelatup kepala saya.
Yeah. Wow. How do we get to this?
Kau hebat betul lah.
Thank you.
Ate, ada apa mau tanya tambah?
Jangan gitu lah.
Any last impartation, any last words kamu kasih tahu anyone out there, anyone take it lah, siapa, before we end? It's like 1.5 hours. Yay. It's a lot of knowledge from Merl.
Wow, I never expect that I would open up that. There's still a lot of stories lah, about a lot of stuff. Tapi
We can have a third interview. Kalau kau bila-bila saja.
Tapi I think itu is a bit gonna be like pushing the boundaries because melibatkan authorities. But again, thank you so much for having me here again. And I didn't know how we end up having this heavy I thought when I came here we're gonna talk about hip-hop, about the hip-hop scene. Never in my mind that I would know that I would talk about my istiqomah, my math punya cerita.
But this is really important, Merl.
Yeah, it's really important. I think it's about time juga saya share that how you, maybe orang tengok saya kan, oh of course lah she has it, because family dia siapa, itu semua kan, but no. Yes, of course family has memang play a big role lah in my life because selalu orang supportive, friends. Tapi again, it goes without saying that diri kau sendiri. So whatever it is, do not make any wrong decision. Kalau kamu sudah buat wrong decision, berani untuk minta ampun, minta maaf, and berani to admit that you're wrong. And again, of course, last but not least, do not do drugs. And I think it's very important for you to learn to love yourself. To learn yourself, because kalau kau tidak sayang diri kau, siapa lagi? Kan? Is that enough last words? And go for that dream, and I'll see you guys in AJL 2025 or maybe 2024. Okay. So
Melissa Arafah.
Yes, segala-galanya.
Thanks for all this.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank you
for sacrificing your time and your health. You should be resting at home right now.
Tomorrow is my day of rest, because on the 20th and the 21st ada event ni saya mau cover.
There, girl.
Yeah, so I'm going places. It's good that it keeps me busy, And thank you for giving me a space to kasih cerita orang yang tidak tahu.
Kami pun tidak tahu. Gila.
So that is the story lah. That is only, I think, 40% of my life story that I just shared. Like I said, even though I'm an open book, but I'm very secretive, because I think it takes time lah to open up. And shout out to Egan, because dia buat saya open up cerita yang saya tinggal. Seriously, I tidak tahu yang saya akan datang sini cerita pasal ni. I thought, okay, saya tahu. Saya mau jawab begini. Saya mau jawab. Dia mau cakap pasal hip-hop scene ni. Tiada langsung. So Chris, I'm sorry. I've covered the hip hop part. Tempat kau sudah.
We delegate.
Yeah, so sudahlah terbagi sudah.
Even apart, we're still a team.
Yeah, so kamu dapat cerita lah the hip hop and then this before. So Egan gets the first part what happened, the before yang dia punya cerita lah, yang how I became the hip hop and gini semua. And that is KK's favorite girl, favorite queen signing out. Peace out. Assalamualaikum.
Habis.
Habis.
Itu macam apa?
Woo! What the hell?